Hi everyone, this is Group 2 of Rural BOP. To explore seller persona, we go through the busy markets of Sankalim around 11 am on a Monday morning. We see sellers selling fresh produce, clothing, and other accessories. The market is filled with people buying produces for their week.
Our first vendor is Mansoor Sheikh from Bicholim. He sources his produce from Mumbai and Belgaum. Not only he has seasonal varieties of fruits, he also has exotic fruit varieties like dragon fruit, kiwi, mandarins, etc. On Mondays, he is usually in Sankalim market. Tuesdays in Valpoi, Wednesdays in Bicholim, Saturday and Sunday in Honda market. He has a facility in Bicholim to store his produce. Every single day, he earns around 1000 to 1500 rupees. During festival time, he reports to have more sales of fruits than usual. People reportedly have begun to accept UPI as a common mode of payment. However, there is no digital bill keeping system that Mansoor follows. He just says it's not feasible. The current system very well works for him and they don't plan to shift to any forms of digital bookkeeping in the near future. The business is always aiming to flourish. Next we meet Divya, an 18-year-old, a very enthusiastic kid from Bicholim. She helps her dad, who has been an active participant in the Sankalim market for 20 years. They visit Sankaling market on Monday and rotate other markets on the weekly basis. They sell artificial jewelry, necklaces, chains, hair clips, hair ties, other forms of jewelry as well as bags and purses. The source they produce from Mumbai and Belgaum. They earn around 1000 rupees in each market, and they seem to have a margin of 5 to 10 rupees on each item that they sell. That is for jewelries. And for bags, they earn up to 50 rupees. It takes them 3 hours to set up the store. They come at 7 a.m. in the morning and they are here till 9 p.m. Although they accept UPI, they are mostly preferring cash for the payments. As well as there is no digital bookkeeping or digital bill system here. They don't even have a physical bill. All they do is a mental math and keep track of their inventory. Next, we go and meet a very busy textile vendor, Sanam Mahalingam. She and her husband owns the store. She is just a participant in the Sankalim market. Rest of the days, she has a store outside Sankalim market where she and her husband sells her inventory. She reports to have 50 rupees margin on each clothing item. If it's a smaller clothing item, she reports to have 10-50 rupees of the margin in those items. She sources her material from Kolhapur or Mumbai. The clothes come in on a monthly basis and as soon as the inventory gets over. She also reportedly says that during festival seasons like Diwali, there is a special stock that comes in. She reports to have sales of up to rupees 5,000 on Monday markets like these, where busy crowd purchases items. She also does digital bookkeeping or bill management. She says that this particular current system works for her. Next, we meet Chandrika Didi, who has been an active participant in the Sankalem market for 20 years. She has taken over her sister's business of running the store. On the non-working days of the market, she has a store in Sankalem where she sells her inventory. She sources her inventory from Sawantwadi, Kolhapur and Mumbai. She reports to have a profit of 50 rupees on the bigger textiles and for 5 to 10 rupees on the smaller textiles. She says that most of the customers prefer a cash plus UPI modes of payment. She has been very successful in generating revenue from this market, and she does not aim to include any source of digital bill keeping or bill management in the coming future. Rest, she is very well able to keep track of the inventory. While exploring the Monday market of Sankalem, we got insights into how these various vendors conduct their businesses. The fruit stall owners, the textile owners, and the fancy shop owners, they all seem to have their own unique ways of selling and inventory management. Even though they have UPI modes of payments acceptable for their businesses, they are not much open to the idea of other forms of digital payment. There is also an absence of digital forms of bookkeeping, inventory management, and sales management. This is just due to the sheer volume of transactions that happen in these markets. And they say it's just not feasible to do the digital bookkeeping and inventory management. However, the potential of technology can be a very crucial thing to explore in these markets. Although, as an entrepreneur, they seem to be flourishing well and seem to earn enough to sustain their livelihoods. Thank you, and Rural BOP Group number 2 signing off.